What's going on today, guys? In today's video, we're going to take another look at Chainlink and seeing what it's doing in the short-term time frame and in the long-term time frame. That sounds good to you guys. Make sure you smack that subscribe button down below. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the short-term time frame chart for Chainlink, as you guys can see, we have been forming this great support down here in this green box. I did say in my last video that I did think this was going to happen, that we could get a correction down possibly to the old consolidation range, which is what we usually do when we do see a huge pump and then a dump, right? We usually dump to that last consolidation range and confirm it at old resistance as new support, and we're doing it now. What I think we're actually doing is I think we're forming this double bottom before we get another pump up, right? We're going to take a look at a fractal next that is showing that we're literally doing exactly what we did last time. And I think, in my opinion, this is not financial advice, this double bottom is going to lead to new all-time highs for Chainlink. Now I want to jump right in to the fractal. Now I'm going to give you guys a little precursor for this fractal. I did circle where this fractal is on the chart to give you guys a little understanding of what happens after this fractal last time, right? So you guys can take a look. I circled it here. We had a huge pump after this price action that we had here, and we're doing something very, very similar up here as we jump on into that chart, right? As you guys can see, look how similar these two charts actually are, right? Right here we got a pump up, same thing, we got a pump up. We got a red, we dump after we hit this all-time high, we dump down. We got a dump after we hit this all-time high. And then we had another huge pump, made a new all-time high, came back down, came back up, and another new all-time high. Same thing, came back down, came back up, and made another new all-time high, right? So far, so good. You guys can't even argue about this one. So far, we're so good, right? After we got that new all-time high, we came back down and made our first low. Same thing here. Came back down and made our first low. And then we got another pump up. Same thing, we got another pump up. We had a little pump down, and then made a little second lower high. Same thing here, a little dump down, made a second lower high, before then dumping down and making our second double low for the double bottom pattern, right? Same thing here, dump down. We dumped down a little bit further. We got a little of a scam wick down here, so if we avoid that, we can move this box to where this consolidation range is, and we got this double bottom pattern on both that last time, as you guys can see, led to a massive spike in price, which I think of what we're doing right now. Look how parabolic this thing is getting right now. Look out for a rejection where these two red boxes are here, but I think we're going to get consolidation all over this old consolidation, right? I think we're going to blast right through this, just like we did back here, right? We might get a little pump up, hit that all-time high, and then get a little dump, and then continue up. But you guys can see how it played last time, so just think about your mindset accordingly, that just because we get these dumps, they happen all the time, and it should not scare us from continuing what our trading pattern is, which is holding Link and holding these altcoins that we generally believe in, right? This should not scare you when we get little 10, 20, 30% dumps. So now 40% is what the max you want to see. Past that, it's a little bit skeptical. But if you truly believe in the project, even holding on 40% dumps is what you guys want to do, because you guys can see in this fractal that a lot of the times it does the same exact thing over and over again. People just miss it because they don't look at the previous price action. They just want to base it off, sentiment, what's happening right now, right? So just remember this fractal when you guys are thinking about selling your Chainlink. And if we do get a rejection here and we continue back down, that's when you should be a little bit skeptical, maybe watch for the triple bottom. But if we do fall past these two bottoms, I think that it spells trouble for Chainlink. But right now, we're so far so good, right, in this correction, right? This is exactly what we wanted to see a healthy uptrend. We need a little bit of a cool down period with Chainlink. Fourthly, I kind of want to look at a quick look at Bitcoin, just to give you guys a little update of what I'm seeing in the charts. We did get that dump down to this first green box, like I said last time that I touched on Bitcoin, right? I said these two supports were the only two that I see really in the charts that could support us. And so far, so good for Bitcoin as well. We're getting a decent size, decent. Now, we haven't really touched it and blasted off, maybe like I thought we would, but we're getting a decent size run back up. If we can get back in to this channel here, that's going to be absolutely huge. And maybe it's going to be exactly what happened up here when we were originally in this ascending triangle, where we got a little bit of fake out to the upside and then came back into it. Maybe this is just a little bit of fake out, and now we're continuing back up back into this channel before blasting off to the upside. We will see what happens with Bitcoin. What Bitcoin does is what the alts do. So just make sure you're always looking at Bitcoin. This is why I always touch on it at the end of all my videos, because no matter what I say about an altcoin in the beginning of a video, altcoins are going to dump if Bitcoin dumps. It's just the nature of the beast. So I like to keep you guys updated with the biggest player in the game, the market changer, the market leader, whatever you guys want to call it, right? There's so many names for Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's king and everything else follows it, right? So that's kind of the three things that I wanted to touch on today. Chainlink, Bitcoin, and just kind of let you guys know again that Bitcoin leads the market. So make sure you're always keeping an eye on Bitcoin, even if you're an altcoin maximalist, if I can talk. Even if you're a Bitcoin maximalist, or altcoin maximalist, Bitcoin maximalist, make sure you're always looking at the other ones to see what they're doing. Because a lot of times, like Ethereum pumps and then Bitcoin pumps after, or Bitcoin dumps and just pulls the whole market down. So you got to make sure you're looking at the market as an entirety and not just looking at your one coin, because there's other influences out there, right, in this market all the time. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smack that subscribe button down below. And also, can we get up to maybe 100 likes today? If we can get 100 likes on this video, that would be absolutely huge today for me, guys. And also leave a comment on the section down below. I want to know what altcoins you guys want to talk about. During these consolidation ranges, it can kind of get a little boring, and it's hard to know for me what coins to talk about because everything's just so stagnant or it's dropping, so it's hard to know which coins you guys want me to talk about. So leave in the comment section below which specific altcoins you guys want me to talk about for the rest of this week. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the rest of my day. Don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change the price, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these two videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.